Okay, what is up, guys? My name is Christian, otherwise known as Hybrid Fork, and welcome to kind of a little weird chat from me. But first things first, let's get this out of the way. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you guys have enjoyed your day, wherever you are in the world. I hope you guys have had a wonderful time with family, with friends, whoever it is you are spending your time with. I hope you've had a great day. Here's a vape for you. Coil changeover day are my favourite juice for Christmas. Fucking perfect. Now, what I am chatting about today is this wonderful little chemical called diacetyl. Now, for those of you that do vape, or for those of you that follow news in general, most people do, I kind of don't, I'm not going to lie. I just hear about these things down the line. And, excuse me. Essentially, a Harvard study has found that they tested, I think, somewhere around 51 e-liquids, and 39 came out with diacetyl. For those of you who do not know what diacetyl is, it is a compound that occurs naturally in nature, which gives things a buttery flavour. It is perfectly safe to eat. It is inhaling vaporized diacetyl, so basically if you're inhaling butter as it's cooking or something, or if you are inhaling the dust. Now, the term, what diacetyl will eventually cause if you inhale enough of it is bronchitis obliterans, which is a really nasty lung disease, which will essentially cause your lungs to shut down and die after a certain period of time, causing either you to die or, if you can get there in time, a lung transplant. Just to preface this is an incredibly rare lung disease to actually get at all. It's stupidly rare. And this is its name given by most people is popcorn lung. This stems from a popcorn factory in America where they were adding diacetyl to their popcorn. I'm just making a shoveling motion right now. I have no idea why. Talking with my hands as usual. They were adding diacetyl to popcorn to give it a buttery flavour because, you know, butter popcorn. 8 workers in this factory came down with bronchitis obliterans, or as it soon became to be known, popcorn lung, from inhaling the diacetyl dust every single day, literally every day they worked in this factory. Now, would you guys like to know a really fucking interesting fact? Actually, there's a couple of really interesting facts in my little spiel I'm about to go on. So essentially, there was a health study in Britain posted a few months back by a British health organisation. I can't honestly remember which. 95% healthier than smoking. This is 95% healthier than smoking. I assumed the 5% was something to do with the fact that it can cause water retention in your lungs, which is dangerous to asthmatics. If you didn't know, these will literally kill asthmatics. You are better off using a cigarette as much as you're better off not doing either, to be flat honest. But if you have to do one, you are better off smoking than vaping. Now, I didn't know this until fairly recently. The 5% actually is accounted for ingredients used in flavouring. So people disregarding entirely this research, this fucking thing that they put out saying this. No, you have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, did you know, another interesting fact, diacetyl is in cigarettes. Yes, it is. Alongside the 7,000 other chemicals that they put in cigarettes, diacetyl is present at 100 times stronger levels than found in e-liquid. To prove even more of a point, would you like to know how many people who were admitted to the hospital and diagnosed with lung diseases from smoking cigarettes have been diagnosed with popcorn lung or bronchitis obliterans? Fucking zero. Absolutely nobody. Now, people are claiming, but they could have been misdiagnosed and all this shit and blah blah blah. People are human, people make errors. No. Medical professionals will be able to tell the difference between one thing and another. Bullshit. Okay? If someone who has smoked, I know someone who I've known for years. I've known her since I was little. She has smoked literally the entire time I've known her, and she was smoking way before then. She's been smoking for fucking decades. She is fit as a fiddle. The woman is fit as a fucking fiddle. fiddle. I have no idea how she does it. Since I stopped smoking, just to go with Diacetyl as a general, and my health as a general subject of concern, I smoked for 3 years. I noticed towards the end of the 3 years before I quit that I was having issues breathing. I was waking up coughing every morning. My chest in general just wasn't great. Since I started using e-cigs, I can breathe. For a start, I can breathe. I don't wake up coughing every morning unless I've got a cold, which I do currently have. It's one of the wonders of my life. And I'm just generally healthier. So everyone going around going mad saying diacetyl will kill you, yes, if you sit there and inhale, like literally sit there with some diacetyl dust and fucking snort the shit, you will probably die. If you're literally just sat there doing this, which is 100 times less diacetyl than in a cigarette, you'll be fine. You will be absolutely fine. I would... Obviously, there is the issue where there's not enough study. There's no exact amount they can tell us that will cause popcorn lung. But at the same time, if you're running around telling me, what about all this diacetyl, it's in your e-liquid, fuck off. Especially if you have a fag in your hand, I'm going to tell you to shove that fag up your fucking arse, mate. I have no time for you. So I hope this has kind of opened your eyes to the issue surrounding this, but it's been fought for years and years and years and years and years to not be an e-liquid. Now, I myself, personally, I will try and avoid flavours now that are overly buttery, so that's like cheesecakes, which is a shame because I fucking love cheesecake vapes. I will try and avoid cheesecake vapes and stuff that's just buttery in general. It is included in somewhere around like 100 flavours apparently, or 100 flavour concentrates. If you're buying flavour concentrates, just be careful where you buy them from, essentially, because there's a lot of places that will not use it, and people were going mad over it. I had no idea how long it had actually been an issue in the vaping world, considering I've only been vaping since February. So don't believe any massive fucking headlines in the papers you read. E-cigarettes will kill you. Diacetyl in e-cigarette liquids. It will poison you and you will die. No. Just to base you with a bit of maybe not conspiracy theory, just to give you a little bit of an insight. Harvard Medical School, who are the ones that posted the study recently, is funded by big pharmaceutical companies in America, mostly. Or big pharma, as they're called. Would you like to know where big pharmaceutical companies get a very large chunk of their money? The FDA, the American Health Association. Now, where does the FDA get its funding from, I wonder? Oh, that's right. Some of the biggest corporations in America, which is including, but not limited to, big tobacco companies. Just to throw that out there. The companies that are losing billions to e-cigarettes. The amount of people that are switching. And I will support every single one of you. If you choose to smoke, fair enough. That is your choice. I'm not here to tell you what to do and what not to do. What to do and what not to do in terms of what your body in that respect. If you want to go and vape completely flavourless e-liquid, just to completely avoid it altogether, if you are that paranoid about it, you are